All right, hello everybody. This is Professor Biz here, and we are going to go through a video here and going through races that I like to call SCO, simple, clear, and obvious. This is one of the main tenets of Michael Vazzola's teachings, and that was find horses that the public doesn't like that you do like. Those are the horses that will have value, that will be a nice price. And furthermore, using the software, find races that are simple, clear, and obvious. That is the basic principle of using the ValueCapper software. There are so many races in a day. When I post a card from, let's say we have Aqueduct and Fairgrounds in Oaklawn and Santa Anita and Tampa Bay, Keeneland's coming up. I'll post 4 or 5 cards a day. That's 50 races. And in those 50 races, you should be able to find some solid wagering opportunities. And I know when I first started using ValueCapper, I was so excited. I was just betting all kinds of races, finding any reason to play a horse. And as my bankroll dwindled, and as I went further into Michael's videos and teachings, I found out that that's really not the way to go. And I know a lot of us on the forum, on the Telegram channel, that we play a lot of races where we find reasons to play horses, but I want to try to get you guys away from just firing at any horse that looks decent and looking for horses that are clear plays. And more than that, horses that have value. I'm going to go through several races here. I'm going to show you what to look for and some examples of races that are simple, clear, and obvious, and others that have very easy to spot value opportunities. So let's get into it. Enough of my talking here. Let's get into a race here. Here we have a race on the turf. Mile 16 on the turf at Tampa Bay Downs, a turf route. So what do we look for when we want a turf route? Counter early, late. We want late horses on the turf. CE, L, double L. Those are the horses we're looking for. This race right here, you see the 10. Still thinking of you. Second on the line in the blue, you see a very, very weak odds line. 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10 on the odds column. That's a very weak odds line. It's telling you that this race is wide open. This horse is also the fulcrum. So you have a fulcrum on the turf, counter early, late on the turf. And fulcrum, in any race, when you have the fulcrum and it's also a late horse, it's a really, really strong indicator. So we have the fulcrum. That's a late horse on the turf. It pays $15.80, damn near 7-1, with the target running second, which is the 2 horse, which is third on the line. Now, it doesn't have any ratings, doesn't have CE or CL or L or E or anything of those things, but it is the target, and the target often runs well. And so if you just do a simple fulcrum target exacta here, it pays $75 for the fulcrum target exacta. And if you use the 11 horse, which is the 4th one on the line, you see that horse paid $9.40 to show. I don't know what he went off. He had to have gone off in double digits, easily double digits. The 50-cent try paid $560 now there. And so you see the 6 horse ran 4th, the Superfecta, right up there in the arc. So if you key the 10 horse in this race, if you key the 10 horse, it's the CEL horse on the turf, and just play the next 5 horses underneath him, you could have hit the try and the super. So, well, Biz, how much is that going to cost? I'm going to show you. So if you play a trifecta for 50 cents, key the 10 on top and play the other 5 horses in the arc. You see right there we have 5 other horses. It costs you $10 right there. I just put it up there for you. Ticket costs $10. You get back damn near $560 for $10. If you want to play the superfecta, you play the 10 on top and the other 5 horses in second, third, and fourth. That'll cost you $6, a measly $6. The super paid almost $700 at 10-cent super. So this would be a great opportunity to swing for the fences. Okay, there's a lot of opportunities to swing for the fence. Now, oftentimes you won't hit it. Excuse me, but when you do, you get paid. And as you can see, these tickets didn't cost a whole lot of money. If you could key a horse on top and spread it underneath, a very inexpensive ticket can pay very, very nice as long as you have horses that are paying a price. And in this case, obviously, it did. So that's one race right there I'm going to show you. Here's another race right here. The famous single pattern in the arc, which is also the VIP Plus. This horse, 3x3, see the AFP, the CLEE. He's got some nice early speed pace ratings. You also have a Fulcrum Target, the 5-horse right on top. If you go to the next race, this 3-horse, St. Sheila, what did she pay? She paid $57, for Christ's sake. And the 5 ran second, the Fulcrum Target ran second. Nice $56 exacta, but excuse me. St. Sheila right there. 3x3, single pound in the arc, VIP Plus, CLEE, some nice pace numbers. Horse pays $57.60. Now, is every single pattern in the arc horse going to win? Is every SPA going to win? No, you're gonna bet some and they're going to lose. But when you get one for $57.60, pays for a lot of misses. We hit $1 exacta for $56.80 with the chalk running second, which is the Fulcrum Target right on top. That's not a hard exacta to get right there. Okay, $56.80 exacta for $1 and a $57 winner. Okay, let's go to another race here. Here we have Pharaoh's Heart the 9. We have a highly pressured race at the top. The first thing you should do in every race is look at the race shape right underneath the date. Highly pressured, highly pressured. This is one of Michael Brazil's favorite kind of races. There's a portfolio on ValueCapper that just targets every race with that HP designation. Those races pop up in a folder, and he just goes through every high pressured race looking for late horses. Here we have Pharaoh's Heart the 9 with the CL and the L, early late. I talked about this before. Early late is a really, really strong indicator. You see the Fulcrum up there in the blue that ran second. You have a 9-6 exacta. The 6, the Fulcrum, 22-1. The early late horse, 7-1. You have I show you here the weak odds line, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a very, very weak odds line. You don't have a very strong favorite on the odds line. So you're looking for a price. It's a wide open race, and look for some prices. And the 9 horse certainly at 7-1 with an early late. It's not a bomb, but I mean early late with the AFP. Why not? With Flavian Pratt in the saddle, one of the best jockeys in the world. You have the Fulcrum, number 6 up there, running second. Paid $17.40 to place and $8 to show. 22-1 shot. Exactly $148. Hey, play a $2 exacta with this horse, with the 9-6. Play with the 7 horse also. Hook it up with a few other horses, but just a tremendous opportunity here. The HP looking for a late horse, which the 9 was. The 7 is a late horse also, right? But the 7 horse went off for like 4-1 at the very bottom. That's a 4-1. So you have a 4-1 shot in the CEL, or you have the one that's the early with the AFP. It has the advanced format. It's not quite an SPA because the 2 horse also had a AFP, so it's not a single pattern in the arc, but he's one of 2 horses with an AFP, right? So advanced form patterns, AFPs, are very, very strong indicators of an impending good race. And Pharaoh's Heart, with the best jockey in the world, arguably, runs him down 7-1, nice exacta. Okay, let's go to the next race. Kanani, single pattern in the arc. CLL, another early late with a double A bonus. CL is early, L is late, double A, early late, AFP, single pattern in the arc. Kanani, above that gap line in the blue, 13.60. Nothing wrong with that. Who ran second? The 9 horse, the reverser. In the arc, you could play a $1 exacta box, the one with the 2, 5, 8, 9, the horses in the arc. Maybe also with that 10 with the AFP. I like to pull up horses from the bottom with an AFP. I'd play the 10 horse also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dollar box cost you $10, get back 47. Kanani, a nice win ticket, 1360 on the single pattern of the arc horse, the early late horse, an absolute key. Very, very nice, very nice single pattern horse. And you're also beating a very strong favorite, that Anand, who paid $220 to show. That horse was very, very well bet. And so, yes, Anand was CELL on the turf. You see it's a mile on the turf up there, looking for late horses. Well, Kanani's a late horse too. But the bonus with him is A, he's a much better price, and B, he's also got the early also, CLLNA. He's got the early and the late. And he's a far better price than the two. Kanani, nice, 1360. Let's go to the next one. Out of a single pattern, the RT8, anybody countdown with the 8. This horse is only 5-2, but did run second to the 9. That paid $18.40. So you play, you see the VIP up there, the 4 and the 9 are the VIPs. You could certainly play a 9-8 exact. It paid $33. You play, you'll play this this 8 horse is 5-2. So you're not really looking to bet a win ticket on a 5-2 shot, but you could certainly hook it up with the 9 and the 4, both of the VIPs, both prices. And had to get $33 out. You're not getting rich on this race, but this is a race that you can at least hit an exact and add a few bucks to your bankroll. This fulcrum target. Also, the 8 is the fulcrum target, so you know the horse is going to run. Fulcrums make good exacta partners. 8-9, play with the price. 8-9, 8-5. I'm not playing an 8-1 because they're both 3-1, 2-1. There's no value. I'm not playing an 8-1. I'll play 8-5. I'll play 8-9. I'll play 8-4. Play 8-11. Right? Back $33. Next one here. Another single pattern in the arc. Serafia, $18 horse. Single pattern in the arc. Right there at the bottom of the arc. Boom. Who ran second? Vino Tiempo. Has that AFP down there. You see right at the bottom of the screen, the blue AFP. Again, I will pull up horses from the bottom that have AFPs or pace ratings that I like. This is an 8 horse AFP, single pattern in the arc, $18.80. The exact paid $107 for $1. Try paid $353, $841. The 1's in the arc, the 5's in the arc, tagged up there. The 10-cent super $154, but the 50-cent try. Serafia, or you just play a win ticket, $18.80. Play an exacta with the arc horses, because this horse is 9-1, 8-1, 8-1. You can play that with the 159 and pull up the AFP from the bottom of the 4. Played $107 for $1. Nice. Here's another one, another single pattern in the arc. The 4 horse. Guess what? We also have a CEL on a highly pressured race, the 7, Conquered Spirit. And the single pattern in the arc is CL. Now, which one would you play? The 7 is 7-1. The 4 horse went off at 11-1. You can say, well, he's a single pattern in the arc. And that wouldn't be a bad horse to play. But you also have a highly pressured race, and you've got a horse that's the CEL. And that CEL is the horse that won the race. You see he closed and paid $17.80 the 4 horse. The SPA ran DFL, dead fucking last. Dollar exacta with the 5. I don't know where the 5 is. Oh, he's right on top with the L. The two late horses, CEL and the LAC, the acupressure closer. You see on top, lone closer, highly pressured race, the 5. The two late horses in a highly pressured race. $33, not going to get rich off it, but if you have it a couple times, you hit it. Nice winner with Conquered Spirit. The 5 is 6-5. You're not betting that horse to win. But the CEL horse here, in a highly pressured race, going off it's almost 8-1. Yeah, right there. Don't just find these races that just hit you in the face. Right here, highly pressured race CEL, 7-1. Boom. That's it. That's it. Simple, clear, obvious. Late horses in a highly pressured race. Here's another one. Mile on the turf. What do we look for? What do we look for in a mile on turf? Everybody together. CEL, the late horse. This horse, again, also has a double A. And also, this horse is a tag 0. Tag 0 stands for top of the arc, and he's gapped. You see the blue line underneath him. That's a gap line. You see 7-2 on the odds line. Goes down to 6. That is a very, very strong horse. The odds line loves this horse. Tag 0 plus means there's no anti-value. 4-1 is a very nice price on a horse that's gapped on top. CL, AA, early and late. You see he went wire to wire. Look who ran second. The 10. The target ran second. 27-1. That exactly paid $120. Turf route. You take the CEL. You take the late horse on a turf route, and then you can't hook him up with a target at 27-1. He's also the CLE, which has got some nice pace figures. I know they're early, but early pace. If you have the best early numbers, the best late numbers, that's good. That's a good thing. 27-1. The price dictates you play him. He's the target at 27-1. Exactly. That one just hits you in the face. CEL on the turf. Talked about this a million times. Late horses on the turf route. Right on top, he's gapped. And the target, 27-1. $120 exacta. That's not hard to get. These are the ones you should be looking for, guys. Okay. Simple, clear, and obvious. This is a simple, clear, and obvious race. Simple, clear, and obvious. Turf route, late horse. Target. Always include the target in your exactas. Always. The fulcrum. Always include the fulcrum. Here's the 7. As the 7 horse. Now the 7 horse ran up the track. Okay, it happens. But the target didn't run up the track. Target 27-1. Target. Look at the place and show price on target horse. Nice one right there, right? 4-10-1. Boom. Here we have Yorktown Partner. CEL. Weak odds line 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Horse is also the fulcrum. You see him in the first and the second call up there listed. He wins and pays $19.60. This isn't simple, clear, obvious. It's playable. It's more than playable. I wouldn't say this hits you in the face, but he's the fulcrum. He's got the counter early, late. Remember, fulcrum. If you got the fulcrum and you have late, fulcrum and late are very, very good horses because the fulcrum horse is a horse with the best second call fraction that's not aberrant. So if you have this best second call fraction, it means you're up on the pace. And if you have the late fraction, it means you can sustain it. That's why the fulcrum with the late is so powerful. And you see here we have a $19 winner. Closes, draws out by half length. And a nice win. Here is another one. What do we have here? I put this down here. F35 right on top. We have, again, a mile and a 16th on the turf. CELL, the 7, the fulcrum. Is a single pound in the arc horse. The 10 is also the VIP plus. So you have a tag 0 also. So you have, again, mile 16 on the turf. What do we want? We want late horses. What's late? CELL. That's the 10. He's gapped. This is a no-brainer. This 10 is a no-brainer. And he runs second at 22-1. Now he loses to the 4-5 chalk, but the exacta pays $25. You'll get your money back. And if you play him across the board, you're going to get 1080 and 520 to show. 1080 to play. That's a great price on this turf race. Tag 0 CELL on the turf. You're going to play in exactas with the 7, who ran 5th. He was 9-2. You're not going to play the 9-2 shot. You're going to play the 22-1 shot, who's a late horse on the turf. That's the one you're playing. Right on top. 1080 to place. Didn't win, but ran a really good race. Again, here's a late horse. Mile 60 on the turf. Tufani right on top. Single pound in the arc. VIP plus. Horse went off at 7-2. Now this is not the greatest price in the world. You see 7-2. Not a great price. I just wanted to show you that these horses run well. He ran second to the favorite, the 3, who's down there on the arc. So this isn't a race that's going to hit you in the face. It does hit you in the face because he's late on the turf, but the price doesn't really thrill me. He's 7-2. I put this on this video just to show you again the power of late horses on the turf. Okay, he didn't win the race, did run second. And 420 and 280 would have made a nice maybe show parlay horse. We've talked about show parlays, but just wanted to show you that the power of the late horse on the turf. Here we have again a highly pressured race. So what are we looking for in a highly pressured race? We want late horses. What's late? CE and double L. That's what's late. Now we have a single pattern in the arc. So what do we have here? We have a 3x3. VT, why is he 3x3? Because he has VT over, which is value tech ratio. I've talked about the V pattern odds, the morning line, the odds, the computer odds, and the contention line. That's what the value tech ratio is. He's got an AFP, and he's third start off layoff, 3SL, third start off layoff. Oftentimes is a horse's best race. We have a beautiful, this one, again, to me, this one hits you in the face. Highly pressured, single pattern in the arc, and he's got the CE 3x3 and he's third off layoff. Done. Your work is done. What does his tactic do? Gee, he closes and draws off by 2 1/4 lengths in the Louisiana Derby. Pays $17. And Chunk of Gold runs second at 10-1. Exacta pays $56. The 3291 comes in. So let's go back and look at the screen. Why would you take the 2? Because the 2 has the double L and a little AFP. It's a highly pressured race. Again, go down below the line and grab a horse if it makes sense. If it's a highly pressured race and a horse is a double L, bring him up. Add him to your exacta. Bring him up. Made for a really nice exacta. $56, $112 for a deuce. You could play the 3 with the 1, 5, 9, 8, and the 2. You want to bring these up, you want to bring the 10 up and the 7 up, you can do that too, because they have little AFPs. But the 2 is the one with the double L. He's got the double L in a highly pressured race. Well, BIZ, if he's got the double L, why is he below the line? Probably because his master pace rating is a little light. But that's okay, because he's 10-1, he's got the double L, and it's a highly pressured race. And there you have it. Now this one is a simple, clear, obvious win ticket. Highly pressured, CE, 3x3, single pattern in the arc, VIP plus. Seeing the green at the top, I circled that VIP. I mean, what else are you looking for? Boom. That's it right there. Got a few more slides here for you. Here's another race here. Mile on the turf. What are you looking for? Gee, looking for the CE double L. We also have a single pattern in the arc. That is at the bottom of a weak odds line. He's got the AFP. He's also the VIP plus, this 3 horse. And the 3 horse wins and pays $38. He's 18-1. 18-1 Dream Builder is 5-2 favorite. He's CEL. Now, again, let the price dictate your play. Yes, the 5 is the CEL on the turf, and we like those. But he's 5-2 and he's the favorite. And then you have the single pattern in the arc horse, who's a VIP plus, and while he doesn't have any CELs or anything like that, he's 18-1. If this horse is 6-1, I'm not playing him. If he's 18-1, fuck yeah, I'm gonna take a little shot with him. Put $10 on him. Play some exactas with the arc right there. You got 5 horses in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in addition to. So the dollar exacta box costs you $10. Get back 90. 3-5 came in 3-5-8-2. 3-5-8-2. All those horses are in the arc. Again, you can key if you don't have to, but if you want to, you key the 3 over the others. We talked about how much that costs. It's $6 for a 10-cent super and $10 for the try. Spend $10 on the try, you get back 382. Spend $6 on the super, you get back 206 if you key the 3. Now, if the 3 runs up the track, you lost $16. And whatever win ticket you had. But if it hits, let's say you put $10 to win on the 3, and you spend $10 on the try, and you spend $6 on the super. That's 26, and you spend another $10 on the exacta box. That's another 10. So that's 10, 26. That's $36. Okay, you invest $36, and if the 3 doesn't run, then you whip and you spend $36. But if you hit it, you got 192 on the win, right? You got 192 on the win. You got $90 on the exacta. I'm just doing this math now. The try pays 382, and the super pays 206. So that's $770. You just invested $36 and win $770. Isn't that better than boxing 3-to-1 shots with a 4-to-1 shot and getting back an exacta that pays $18? Fine value, fine prices. Have the gumption to be able to stomach a horse running up the track when you bet him. Just like baseball game, I'll play a horse or I'll play a team. I played Cleveland today, plus 152. They lost 7-0. Okay, I'm going to play that same type of team the next time it pops up because I know over the long haul they win enough to make it valuable. Same with these horses. Find the value. Find prices. Quit putzing around with 3-to-1 shots and playing, key boxes with 3 horses that are a 4-to-1 shot. And say, look for these things. Look for these races that hit you right in the face, right? Single Pan of the Arc. CEL on the turf. He runs second, and SPA wins. If you do nothing else with this race than play the CEL and the AFP, in the double L2, you got the 9 horse, right? Just play an exacta using the 3 with a few horses. And you get back $90 if that's all you do, right? Okay, one more here. Why do I have this here? Did I have Joyful Ass, and for some reason I don't have the slide somewhere. Huh, this was a beauty too. I'll go back and put this screen up, but Joyful Ass at 25-1. I don't know what the heck I did. I had this posted, but I'll go back and post it, and you can look it over. But this was a really good one, obviously, because I posted. Here we have the last one of the slide. Highly pressured race, Breslau, the CE counter early, Single Pattern of the Arc, VIP Plus. So what do we have? Single pattern, VIP Plus, and the late horse, the 4 Breslau, right? The target's the 5 horse right on top. This horse pays $15.40. The jacket pays $27. But I mean, just nice 6.5 to 1 shot with the SPA VIP Plus, highly pressured race. He's got the CE. That is simple, clear, and obvious right there. Look at the race shape. You got a race shape that's a late race, HP, Single Pattern of the Arc, VIP Plus. Got the late fractions, 5, 6, 7 to 1. Right there. So there you have it, guys. That's the last screen. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Any questions, give me a holler. And I'll post the race I forgot. This one here, this Joyful Ass. I'll post that right underneath this video so we can see the screenshot of that. Okay, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. Any questions, by all means, give me a holler. Guys, have a good day. I'll talk to you later.